keeps tracking me, right? Yep. But it doesn't track if I'm crouched. Opa! Yeah, baby, yeah! I won! Kinda. Yeah. So, we are at the... One of my favorite part with the GP. So what did I do that time? I'll need to rewatch my video probably. Think I jumped over it or something? Whatever. So...
Attention. Air raid. Proceed to the nearest shelter. Don't be callous.
Your overconfidence is your weakness. Attention. Air raid alert. Proceed to the nearest shelter. Don't be careless. Your overconfidence is your weakness.
So yeah, thanks for nothing, America. We are being bombed by Russia again, my port in Odessa. And this is the pipe that we need to tear down. It's even less noticeable in modern graphics. It's this tiny pipe, the black on black. This is how it looks in remastered graphics. Not this part, not this part. Not that part even. This pipe. This one. In original graphics, it's kind of seeable. But this is the pipe that you need to get to proceed with the game. I have eye adaptation here, so it would be at least partially visible. But this is ridiculous. And if we... How does he shoot through the car, but I can't? So, regardless of what else you do, like in original graphics, you would pass here, the camera would change, and there would be no hand indicator. But in remaster, you actually do get one, so... Crowbar it. Then this tiny, inconspicuous pipe is your ticket to hell. Back again. Okay, can we save here? And it turned around. And... Ha! Boom! The last turret. I hope I didn't miss any of the pickups here. So that's it, the trenches are done. We got 2 achievements here with the steam pipes and the guy. There's another part of trenches that leads you to Bazaar to clear the mines, I think. But first, we'll need to return to our bike, and with the new turbo function, we can get the secret that I already got without it, and jump on the roof to get the... I'll go check if that's Shahed drones. You know what? We shut down a lot of Russian drones, right? And we even gave some to USA as a present. We were never thanked for that, by the way. And USA demonstrated the drones that Ukraine shut down and Russia launched as drone by Iranians, given to us by Poland. Not a single mention of Russia or Ukraine. US conservatives are scum of the earth. Absolutely disgusting pieces of dog shit. Maggots not deserving to live and pollute this earth. Fuck them, seriously. The Trumps, Vances, Kellogg's, Johnsons, and other bodily functions masquerading as humans poorly. Elon Musk, first and foremost. Fuck them all. I hear the sounds. And they stopped, of course, for third or fourth time, aid to Ukraine because one of the fucktard subhuman sentient talking feces said that Ukraine is like hitting a mule with a 2x4 when it's running at full speed. Great, now they are openly racist to us. Decent bred, inhuman dipshits are comparing us with animals. Ukraine has 100% literacy. Average Ukrainian is like 2 times smarter than average American. That's just a fact. So they should shut up and give us weapons instead of doing that shit. So yeah, I'm mad. Especially when it comes to trying to downplay our achievements and pretending they actually did anything to fight Russia or Iran. Come on. Where's the guy? She was just aiming at someone. Come on. Dude, are you okay? I think he's alive. Not anymore. This is what we did to Dugin's daughter. This is what awaits Ivanka if USA doesn't fall in line. And most likely it won't, so I just hope Budanov has enough drones to clear the house, you know, drain the swamp, in a way. Make Trump clan the barbecue clan. And get rid of the pests. Elon Musk rat. That's probably an insult to rats comparing him to them. Someone said that this is recorded 1 month after Trump's inauguration, so second term. Which is already insane. Like a nation that elects the dumbest idiot on the planet who bankrupted 3 casinos. 6 times bankrupted in general. And they want him to ruin their economy. And he does. So people say that USA is now like locked in Tesla. Do you know that if Tesla catches on fire, you just die. You cannot open the doors. They just lock people inside to fry them. So like Elon Musk's cars, the nation of USA is now being fried by President Musk. Unelected South African apartheid racist dipshit. So yeah, we cleared this guy and now we'll go somewhere. And the worst part is that they decided to experiment with electing dumbest people of the world, elected the most incompetent administration in history, right when we were in the middle of counteroffensive. Again. Last time when we were on counteroffensive, Republicans blocked the aid. They'll do everything to help their nation, the Russian Federation. So we need a revolver here because... Mm-hmm. Um... Let's go. People here in Ukraine, after Zelensky's visit to White House, and they complained about his suit, while themselves looking like absolute dipshits in their red ties that looked like they're like 11 years old at best. That went like, you don't need, your tie shouldn't be going down to your knees. You look even stupider than that. So yeah, Trump Tart and J.D. Vance. We have two opinions on Zelensky's visit. First are the supporters of Zelensky, who said that he did good, he didn't bend over.
No.
So look, this is supposed
No.
to be like a standing door, but in the modern graphics it's...
No.
Yeah, because this is what happens when you save money and when stupid American firm known for stealing motors work and making bad remasters gives most of the work, outsources it to Russia so they don't have to pay. And the other opinion, like, Zelensky supporters are proud that he didn't surrender to us, and Zelensky opponents say that he shouldn't have come at all. That it was humiliating even coming to that ambush. So there's nobody who thinks he should apologize or be nicer to Americans. One camp in Ukraine thinks he was rough enough but probably should have punched Trump, and the other says that even approaching, even talking with them is too humiliating and that they should be just disposed of like
No.
rabid dogs that they are. The entire US government, like, it's like occupational. They refuse to say even one bad word about Russia or Putin. Ah. If you fall here, you can probably do this. Yeah. Everything clips out, nothing works. A lot of people stopped playing this remaster before finishing because it's so unfinished. And the developer said, "Oh, please stop playing after Alexandria. We haven't finished the game." Then why the fuck are you selling it? It's not even the case when there's a new game and uh, the status quo is releasing stuff unfinished. So there should have been the guy, but I think I already killed him from below. But yeah, you can pepper the grenade from this angle. Now, I think you don't need to use a revolver for this switch. You can use the... Huh? Come on. This is stupid. I think you can use the crossbow. We need that to open the gate in some place. With the revolver, you can see... Okay, this thing isn't smoke, so... I think we actually turned it off. Eventually, after spending most of our ammunition here. I only have 2 revolver shells, but I don't need them anymore. Shells, bullets, whatever. That's it? Because one of these things was supposed to open the door, and it did. So this is where we need to go. Now, as I said, we actually want to go back and get the rooftop. But then after we get it, we want, in any case, we want to add we need to combine valve pipe with nitrous oxide canister, then use the feeder. And now your bike gets a sprint. Okay, because this an air railer, I need to check if there's a missile attack. I'll need to go to the shelter. If that's just drones, we get used to them. Hate saying that. Drones, just my district was only hit directly, like, not my district, my neighborhood was hit directly once. Only 3 people died, and there's a huge gaping hole in the ground outside my house. At least 5 buildings in my school, because Russians always attack schools, left without windows. And but other times when the Shaheds fly past us, we hear that buzz, but but they usually fly past us, and our guys don't try to not shoot them down over like residential quarters, so they wait until for 15 minutes to wake up. Okay, I'm going to the shelter now. Goodbye, see you later. Thanks for watching. There's another guy, and we'll talk to him later. What I wanted to say right now is that fuck Trump and the Republican Party, and also not many sympathies to the Democrat Party, which are just not protesting or trying to make a revolution. USA needs a color revolution, so get Molotov cocktails, get tires. You'll learn why you need them in the process. Bye bye, and see you later.